Now I'm going to show you about the slicers that I use for different vegetables and fruits and things. This is the first slicer that I got. It's called a multi-slicer, and I bought it over at Walmart for about $10. It has this little thing here to make sure that you don't hurt your hand on this blade. And then it has two other blades that go with it. So this is a smaller one that I use most often for things like spaghetti. And this is the larger blade that cuts thicker pieces. So I'm going to demonstrate to you how this is done. One of the blades can be stored underneath here, which I like. You can just keep it under there while you're using the other one. So we'll put this one in, and then I'll show you how to. I have some pieces of zucchini here that I'm just going to use, and to get it started, I'll usually just go like this, and then put it down, and then use this so that I don't hurt. And that's good to put there, but take it out when you don't need it. Okay, so this makes some really great julienne cuts in a very quick time. They're thin and can be used for spaghetti and different things like that. So that's the first. The next cutter that I've went to kind of graduated from that one. I still use it, but the next one is this one. It's called a Solidaco cutter. And so it has a round base, and then this goes on top. There's a blade here, and then this goes on top of that and secures shut. So I'll show you how to use this. So this has some blades in there. It's actually one blade, but this side has some that will be used for the thinner slices like we did on the other one. And then there is a little mechanism here that you can move over and then just get a thin slice. So I'll show you both of what they do. So we'll do this one first where it's a plain blade. The piece has to be chopped into a smaller piece, and you set it, there's a little piece here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of prickly, and it puts a hole inside of there. So I just set it on that, and then add this piece, and then you spin it around, and that one, the regular blade, just has pieces like this. Now it looks cooler. This is kind of a triangle one because of the way that the wedge was cut. But if it's a small zucchini or something like that in a round shape, it looks really neat, a spiral. Okay, we're going to switch over the blade right here, and then we'll do it again. And you can see that it has a different cut. This has the long stringy angel hair that you can use for a pasta. And that's what this one does. They each do different. This machine is my favorite. It's called a spiralizer. Now it has 3 different blades to it. There are 2 that are tucked away in here. So this has one that has a thicker cut here. And then this is a thin sliced one. And then the blade that I will be using is, well, I'll use them all so you can see, but this one is for spaghetti and it has a smaller size blade. So it goes in this way so that the blade is facing out. And okay, so I'm using the first blade that is the smaller one here. And I have a wedge of zucchini like this. I'm going to put the entire thing in like this. And then these little prongs will hold on to it for me. And push it in. And this little piece needs to be locked. And then I turn it better. And as you can see, it's making some little round cuts. These are kind of like curly fry cuts, but you can use them. I like them because they look a lot like pasta. So this is the one that I enjoy using for the pasta. Okay? And then there is a little piece here that is taken out, unfortunately, but I always eat it. The next blade that we'll use is this thicker one. And then we'll put the other piece on and watch what it does. This one makes it a lot thicker. You see the difference between those two? So this is more for curly fries, like I was telling you, because they would hold up a little bit better. And then this is the third and final blade. It's very basic. And I'm going to cut this into a little better piece. piece that I can handle. Put it in there. Turn it, and then it comes out very similar to what you get from this other machine. I hope that this video has been helpful for you to decide what you would like to purchase. The idea is to get something that is very handy, that will help you in the kitchen, and something that is sturdy enough that it will stand up to the test of time.